We've taken some time to unpack the 6 elementary stages and then look at the style introduction of stage 6. Today I'd like to take you behind the scenes and open up my student planning notebook and share with you how I plan and use the forms that I've made available for you. A number of you have downloaded the free Stage 6 and Repertoire List that's available at Top Music Marketplace. Here, I'm going to slip over here and show you my notebook. Now, here's my student notebook. I have my student here, and this is the back page in her section. This is the information sheet that the parent filled out when I was at the interview with them. Here's the page I filled out while I listened to her play at the interview. Here was the first planning sheet, F17, Fall 17, 1, 2, so elementary stage 1 and 2, S18, Spring 18, 2, stage 2, and here are the books. Now here's how I have it. Here's how I like to roll. I like to have this planning page on the front, followed by the repertoire sheet behind it, the corresponding, the one that I'm currently using. So I always have, I'm layering these one on top of the other as the years go by. Here is the core repertoire, here is the supplementary, and here is the theory. Core, supplementary, theory. I drop what they're doing in here, although it's really almost unnecessary because I just put a check or when they finish the book, or I put a dot when they're currently doing something. So when it's time for another book, assuming that I feel like they have covered this concept of simple counterpoint, I do divide up stage 4. If they're ready to move here, then I just move down. If not, then I look for something else here in that supplementary section. Now, here's a student that is at the intermediate level, and you see we have the early intermediate list directly behind this planning sheet. And it just makes it real easy and organized. And in fact, in the back of this notebook, I have this folder full of extra repertoire sheets ready to drop in when I need another one. And then I have another folder with extra planning sheets already printed up. And in addition to the one that you saw there for the average student, here's one for the beginner. Now this is the advanced. Has sections for 1 piece or 2 per style period, and then here's one for the beginner that itemizes when they learn their landmarks and intervals and 5-finger patterns, etc. And I keep that in a folder in the back of my notebook as well. So the Repertoire List is a free download on Top Music Marketplace. It says 6 elementary stages and a repertoire list. The planning sheets that I showed you and the interview sheets, those come out of this book, Instant Organization for Your Piano Studio. I suggest you go to Top Music and download this and save it to your computer desktop. That way it'll be ready to print anytime you need it. So that's the way I roll with Student Planning Notebook. Oh, and one more thing. The last lesson of the spring, I have out these planning sheets. And while I'm doing the lesson, I am filling out the form for the following fall. That way, or right between lessons. But usually I can just do it during the lesson. It doesn't take but a minute. Everything is fresh in my mind. There's not that much that needs to be written, but it's so much easier than doing it 6 weeks or 2 months later. So I hope those are helpful ideas for you.